point of view, you stayed up too late and your parents are sleeping. Your bedtime is 9 p.m., but it is currently 2 in the morning. Before you go to bed, you go to the bathroom.
The other narrator leaves, too afraid to tell the rest of the story. You care about your hygiene and have had 5 sodas tonight. So you make sure to brush your teeth. Your parents sleep in the room right above your bathroom, so you decide to be extra quiet. You hear the door creak open. One of your parents must be going to the bathroom. Just in case they go downstairs, you turn off the bathroom light and stop breathing. You wait for several minutes, until you are certain they've gone back to bed. Just as you unlock the bathroom door to go to bed, your stomach growls urgently. You feel bowel movements beyond human understanding. It is the worst thing you've ever felt. You really shouldn't have eaten Taco Bell 5 days in a row. You quickly slide onto the toilet. There is no time to waste. You quickly grab a towel and slide it at the crack of the door. If they hear you even for a second, you will be ruined. Luckily for you, it is all silent. No noise whatsoever. You cry tears of joy. Never has anyone been so glad for silent flatulence the way you are rejoicing in this moment. You know for sure that you are in the good timeline. You finish up and wash your hands. Then you turn to your final task. You must flush the toilet. If you don't, all of China will know of your war crimes. The porcelain forever stained, robbed of purity, by the rotten filth of Taco Bell. You reach for the handle, and tilt it slightly. It begins to flush rather quietly, to your ultimate relief. You have survived. You sigh a breath of relief and lean against the wall. In your celebration you forget that you are also leaning against the toilet handle. It goes all the way. You desperately try to bring it back up in some futile attempt at repairing the situation, but there is no use. It begins.
And now I, the first narrator, return. I am going to enjoy this. The porcelain throne makes such horrible noises that you are certain this was H.P. Lovecraft's toilet. The eldritch horror sings of your demise with a guttural rush of water. Your life flashes before your eyes. All of your life plans, your crushes, your education, your scholarships, your slightly creepy teacher who is definitely going to get arrested one day. All of it, over. You won't live long enough to see what happens past this night. This is the end for you. You hear your parents jump out of bed upstairs. You hear your dad's footsteps, he sounds angry. The only other time he walked this loudly was when you scratched the car. Then, to your ultimate misery, you see that the water isn't going down, it is going up. The horrors you have unleashed upon the world will stain the carpeted bathroom. Did I mention it was carpeted? It is now. All carpet. Even the toilet itself is covered in wool and satin. Such a wonderful room, now ruined by your filth. There are no windows, no places to hide. You aren't wearing pajamas, so you don't have plausible deniability. Did I also mention that your mother is a lawyer, and your father is a private investigator? Every room has cameras. Even the bathroom. You open the door to run only to see your father in front of you. This is it, you think. This is how you die.
Bad ending. Your father puts you in prison for the rest of your life. You are given 3 square meals of Taco Bell a day. Your life is a constant repeat of that night. The prison toilets clog up every time, and eventually you come to be known as the defecation bandit. Eventually even the warden gets tired of the constant cloggings, and you are sentenced to the electric toilet.